generally the water, any water that sort of does come this way, you can you sandbag it off or dump some sand and it'll stop here and sort of runs off to the north here. The water that year, because it breached the banks up by the feedlot there and came out over that spillway, this all filled up and the water came down the ditch of the 21 highway here to the south. It came from both sides because it crossed under the highway also and ran into town. So the water here was running over the highway here. And normally we sandbag, if we sandbag here and across the intersection, it protects that side of town, nothing goes there. But this was full. And I know like this house here, the water was probably about halfway up the basement windows there. If you can see the basement windows on the side.
Oh wow.
He did have some diking around there, but it just, it came too quick. There was a lot of these houses, like this one here's high enough, it didn't flood either because the basement's a bit higher. This one did, and the one next to it did. They both had, the basements were full right to ground level, so they had extensive damage. This house here had a wee bit, just a little bit of basement trickle. The next house is actually my house, and the water never got any closer than about the front of that step going into the front of the house.
Oh wow.
That's as far as it went, and then it started receding and going back because the storm drain finally could take it. But for as far as water on the street, this street was flooded right up to Sonny's auto body up here.